Well, we finally did it. We took our cows to the butcher. Alright, so we are getting ready to get the cows off to the butcher. I have been planning on moving the cows to, I don't really want to call it a pasture, but just like a side area next to their pasture. They had eaten most of the good stuff down out of their pasture, and I think it'd be easier to corral them in this area anyway, so I'm just going to put it up, let them eat what they can, and then we'll use it as like a chute to move them into the trailer. So this right here is the main area. So at least they'll get to eat this down. Hopefully they'll knock a good chunk of that down because this is a pain in the butt to mow. This panel doesn't quite reach as far enough across, so I think I'm gonna put this little panel here too. So we've got that secured right there with some bungee cords. I know it does not look that secure. We'll talk about this area in just a minute. So we have a hidden fence panel right down there that's just laying down. Oh, that's where my other bungee cord. I knew I needed this for something and I couldn't remember exactly what. However, now that I'm looking at it, I'm gonna need a larger bungee cord. This one's gonna be too small to go around that post. So I'm gonna have to come back again. But anyway, this is my hidden fence panel right here. So as soon as I get the cows into this area right here, like maybe I'll put some food or something over there, like I don't know, like a big watermelon, maybe that'll get them going. Then I can come over here real quick, flip this up, bungee it into place right there, and then swing that panel in, and this is the locking side, and lock it into that. Anyway, this is gonna stay here. That's set up back there so they can eat in here. They can eat back there. Plus they've got some nice shade right here, which they don't have out there. I don't see the cows. I wonder if they moved over there. Wait, stay here, stay here.
What?
I think I was talking about the fence. Isn't that better? You got some nice yummy food. I've got a couple apples here. I'm gonna smash them and put them over on the far side. Hope that the cows kind of meander over there to go eat them. Hopefully they won't knock it down and get rowdy or anything, because we got about 2 hours until the truck comes to get them, so. Well, I really didn't expect it to go that quickly, but I am shaking like a leaf right now because I know what happened last time. Oh, I see my cow. Ginger! Way down there. And she's taking one time to get her really ticked off, and she could just push right through that and knock it all over. I think next time we get cows, we're gonna have to seriously sit down and discuss getting panels to move cows with and how to hook stuff up. All right, we got the cow pickup guy here. He's gonna back up, and fingers crossed this all goes well. Yeah, I'm definitely nervous. Thus far, it's gone very smoothly, so I'm just praying it's gonna keep that way. So I think he's getting it all situated down there.
You know, I've been doing this for 11 years for Phil and Kathy.
Okay.
We have another guy that does the southern half of the
Okay.
country, and I do the northern half because I live in Cedar.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah, I work in Sparta, live in Cedar.
Nice.
So when I'm coming, when I know I'm working up here, I go down and get a truck and trailer the day before.
Okay.
So after work, I get out at 2:20 and start doing my business. What I love about this job is you,
What?
along with, well, you know the people.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, before this happened, I would go down to Vermontville,
Yeah.
and it would be a nice sunny day. A lot of Amish live in Vermont,
Oh, yeah.
and really nice people. And you go down there, and as you're leaving, because everybody knows who you are and where you're going. It's just that kind of community.
Yeah.
And so they see me going by, and they know I just went to the Millers or to the, Yoders or whatever to pick up animals. And the guy's out there plowing,
Yeah.
with 4 teams of Belgians, and just,
Wait a minute.
the sun's going down. I mean, just awesome, I mean, just, that's what I like about it. That's cool.
Do you ever have to chase, do you ever have cows that shoot out or bust down fencing?
The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Okay. Pigs are a pain in the butt. I don't know if you've moved pigs or not.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay. Pigs are a pain in the butt. They got their own mindset and everything else. When I pull into a place for the first time, and they get these pigs, mind you, they're 40 pounds. Okay? Well, now they've grown to 250, 300 pounds.
Right.
And they have them in an area, an acre and a half.
Oh,
Okay?
so...
I'm just using this as a for instance.
Yeah.
Because this has happened before. So I come into this place. This is the first time he's raised pig before. He says, okay, these pigs really like bread. Yeah, okay, they probably do. I want you to back up to that gate right there. And I got 10 pigs, and I'll use that bread to get the pigs on.
They'll all just line right up.
And I said, oh, wait a minute. Tell you what you're gonna do. Before I even back up here and we get all sweaty and mad, and this is what you got to do, and I'll be back next week. Okay? Because I'm not going to waste my time or your time trying to get those pigs.
Yeah.
Build a little pen up here.
Yep.
Okay? Let's get a little bit smaller.
Yep.
Okay? And then you build a corral, a chute of some sort, where we can funnel these pigs in.
Yeah.
Because this ain't happening. Okay? And so I come back the next week. By golly, it's better. It's not perfect, but it's better.
Right.
And I come back the next year, and it's even better. And
Yeah, you get better.
You live and you learn. Okay, honey. All right, girl.
They probably might just jump right in there because I've moved them a couple times with the trailer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I guess you have.
Yeah.
They're ready to get the heck out of there.
They've kind of gotten used to the idea that the horse trailer takes them to greener pastures, so to speak.
This will be a pasture, but it ain't gonna be greener.
Hi guys. Hi Ginger. We're gonna go see the countryside for a little bit. Bye, Cookie. Oh, good.
So,
thank you so much.
Yes, yes, not a problem.
Bye, Ginger and Cookie. Bye, Ginger and Cookie.
Bye, guys. Bye. Come on. Good girl. Pueblo cow friend. That Ginger? Yeah. Let's go see what our meat looks like. Yeah, and the trucking. Okay, so this is
Alicia. I work at Pick Me Hill.
and we were talking about the quality of the meat of these cows. First time raising cows.
Okay, so for it being your guys' first time,
Yeah.
the quality is amazing. Marbling is where it should be in the meat. For it being your guys' first time, that marbling or that fat content is really good for being grass fed.
Yeah, and the butcher guy in there was saying that it felt very tender and looked
Yeah.
really good considering the age of the cows because they were 3 years old when we sent them in.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to try these out. Hey, Randy!
What's up?
It's a Gruder.
Come and get my cow.
This is the Delmonico steaks. So the Delmonico is one of the better cuts of meat. I mean, you can just see that marbling. Look at that fine grain marbling. Ah, I'm drooling just looking at this. So I have not had beef in over 6 years. No joke. I've just been eating venison. I don't know what to expect for flavor. So to cook these, you're supposed to cook them really hot, 2 minutes each side, and that's it. So they are room temperature. I'm gonna just sprinkle a little bit of coarse ground pink salt on them and throw them right on the grill. All right, so there they are. All right, so we have the steak here. It's been sitting under foil for 10 minutes. I think it might be a little more cooked than it should be. My cat has already smelled the steak and is trying to get on the table now. This cat is a venison fanatic, so we'll see how he reacts to the beef. What are you thinking there, dude? Are you gonna eat my steak? You can't see him, but he's licking his chops right now, looking at me. Okay, so here's the color. So I probably could have after 2 minutes, I let it sit probably another 20 seconds. I probably could have pulled it right at 2 minutes and it'd probably be perfect for me. This is more Eric's color, so let's try it. The fat in it, you can tell it's melted through and it's coating everything inside. It's very smooth. It definitely has flavor. You can tell the flavor, it's not like a very strong flavor. It's probably medium of the road flavor. Overall, I'm happy with it. Okay, so one last thing I did not get to show you was the burgers. We had them do some 1/3 pound pre-made burger patties. And let me tell you, it was the most amazing thing I had ever tasted. As they were cooking, it smelled like I was walking past a steakhouse. Not even a brand steakhouse, but like one of those higher upscale steakhouses, you know, that aren't a chain. So I tried it after it was cooked with no condiments, and it was amazing. It was so good that the condiments I later put on, I took off because they ruined the flavor. It seriously tasted like someone ground up a steak, smushed it into a patty, and there was my burger. Oh, it was so good, so good. The flavor was just so well-rounded and deep and smoky, and it really makes me feel good that we raised some good quality beef. The way we raised it works. So would I do it again? Heck yeah, I definitely would. But we'd charge a lot more this time. So comment down below, what is your favorite breed of beef cow to raise and why? I know Angus is very popular. It finishes out fast. That's what a lot of people out here use, is Angus. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. So when you're sitting down to eat your steak this week, think of Cookie and Ginger, who are also now steaks too. And here's a little sneak peek of what happened to them after the fact. See how much curly fur she's got down here. And what were you saying?
Okay, can we pause or like?
I edited this, don't worry.
Okay.
I'll just clip it so you go, and then blah 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 blah. You'll be like, boy, I look good in this video.